Dear Mum. Dear Prime Minister. Dear President of the United States. Dear Taylor Swift. Dear God. Dear whoever controls us humans, because I swear to God, what if it is God? I sincerely hope that there is something else, because my faith in humanity is dwindling, and if there is nothing else, what truly is the point of the world and the damage and everything that's happening if we're just doing it for us? Dear Mrs. Graham, dear teacher, dear grandma, dear granddad, dear Australian dear next door neighbour, dear long lost sister, friend that I haven't spoken to in 8 years, dear cool rich aunt that lives in that house friend that moved away. Dear other. I hope you are well. I don't know what the objective of this letter is, making it a pointless activity, but I will continue anyway, because what else is there to do? It's 9 p.m, and as the sun goes out on another seemingly pointless day, I search for the meaning in my life. Scrap that. Overly emotional and pretentious. Life could be constituted as a little unfortunately sad, and while I am sad, there's an inescapable feeling of wasted time. I want to travel. I don't really care where, I just want difference. I want to run down the beach and trip over the stone that makes me swear. But only silently, because there's a child next to me, building his fortress in earnest, as his pineapple shorts remind me of my matching pineapple flip-flops that would have saved me from the doom of the stone. A small drop of blood starts to colour the pale sand. But I'm reminded that flip-flops are horrible to wear with sandy feet. And as I ponder my own stupidity, sitting on the ground, clutching my toe, I have the movie moment of glancing up at the sky and inhaling the sea air, and it revives me, because I have forgotten about the throbbing pain. It's actually silenced by the screaming of my siblings that would torment me at home, but here mingles with the sweeping waves, creating a foreign tune that would be alien anywhere else. But really, it's numbed by the experience of something different. Normally I hate different, but here it's not the same different. It's the foreign tongues that are actually just the same as home, but carry the lilt of summer that died out back there after the first week of heat, and then was silenced by the longing for its return. It still doesn't stop me from imagining the French that's being spoken just across the channel, or the Spanish that's gracing the air a stone's throw further, and me trying to piece the odd words together from the trapped classroom and bring them into the real world, where they suddenly feel real and useful, necessary even. The tangent that I have ventured all while sitting in the sand, leaving a mark that will almost immediately be gone. Nothing is permanent. Consequences are just as rare as this feeling. Has made me forget the incoming water that's forcing me to move. Nothing is perfected. It's lapping around my ankles, bringing the understanding of how much better the real thing is, compared to the first step into the bath, when you shut your eyes pretending it's the sea. No, I have to move, before the tiny shorts that I first saw when I was 12 and would die to be seen anywhere else become salty and uncomfortable, meaning I can't stay in the same outfit for the 5th day in a row. They will become like the flip-flops that I left at the beach, which resulted in the toe, and now the mark in the sand. I leave as the water gobbles up any trace of me and my past thoughts and turn towards my belongings that seem insignificant and void of any important meaning, as though an empty beach would have somehow been nicer. And it occurs to me that life can be shitty, so moments like this can be found, and suddenly I'm not so anxious for this to be forever. Thank you for coming away with me. I wasn't sure if you'd be the right person to ask, how you spend time with someone in a coffee shop for an hour over coffee and the odd slice of cake, or the odd extended FaceTime, or the impromptu catch-up in the supermarket, but don't know if spending 24/7 away is a little bit too much. Yeah, it was great. Perfect, even. Thank you. Yours faithfully. I don't know who I'm writing this to. See? Me.